Hey, what's up, guys? We're here with a base. We're going to do a fail and clean video. Fail on a higher one. User, I came in low-level heroes and 3-starred this attack, and we'll take a look at many mistakes here. But one is people focus on that queen on the outside, right? So they want to get to her, and if you set up a golem where she's going to shoot, you're going to get that golem eaten up. You got to, take a look at the trap situation here. The CC you want to deal with, but he's got this big area interior of holes. Most likely he's got bombs there. The only other spots they can be are here and here and here and maybe here possibly. I think that wall's blocking it. Not a good spot to set the bombs, so most likely not bombs there. Maybe some Teslas outside, but he's got these compact outer rings right here. A lot of bases are designed like that. Stars, more Town Hall 8s use it than anything, but your hogs are going to run around that outside circle, so you want to separate your hogs. If you don't separate your hogs, get your kill squad in the middle and deal with that CC and possible trap locations. It doesn't matter if you get that queen down there or not. It's going to be over before it starts. So let's take a look at some problems. I'll show you how I fixed them. So we take a look at a player here coming. He's a higher level Town Hall 9. He's basically attacking across the board, but he brings that golem right in at the queen, right? So your golem's going to sit there and get picked on, taken down. Comes in with the wall breakers. He does create a bit of a funnel for his troops to get into. Now the CC starts being pulled. The queen's down. That's good and all, but you're still not getting your troops in the middle there. So your troops are dying off, right? He's throwing down a poison, hoping his kill squad takes out that CC. Those witches are throwing skellies, keeping them busy though. And now he's coming in with the hogs. The hogs are going to take your path on the outside. Bunching up the hogs there. You want to get a good separation on the hogs, guys. You know, overpowering only lasts so much. So now he heals thinking his hogs are going to go in the middle, which thankfully they didn't hit those bombs at the same time because this would have been over real quick. But now his hogs are going on that outer path. That's where the defenses are set up, on the outer path. You got to take those cells out separately. Thankfully, a couple of his troops went on that interior and set off the second set of double bombs for him. But his hogs are out there. They're getting eaten up by those defenses. They're getting eaten up by skellies, and they're about to fizzle out. And there they go. So his attack falls short here. He's still's got 2 of those outer cells left, and his troops just won't make it. So let's show you how I dealt with it, how you should look at these types of bases. And even with lower heroes, you can get them done. So you can see my troops on the bottom there. I got similar troops to the last attacker. 2 golems, 1 max in the CC, 27 hogs, 3 heals, a jump, couple poisons, and some cleanup troops. But what I'm going to do, that queen is set on exterior. So yes, you want to get to her, but I'm going to deal with her later. Big focus, getting that CC and getting in front of those traps. If you know your queen's setting out here, don't focus on her. You know, more than likely, she would have been in the middle on a bunch of bases, which would have been great for me because I could have just sent all my troops at her, the middle. But if they're in the exterior, maybe save them for a little bit later. A lot of people do that to mess you up. Don't get focused in on that. So I'm going to bring my golems in over here and here, wall break into here, and then jump into the middle. That's going to take out all this stuff, pull the CC. I'm going to poison, maybe even double poison it. And then I'm going to start my hog attack. You can throw a giant here and a giant here in front of these whiz towers. Take down these cells very well. And then you can throw a hero or a heal. Well, then they start collecting. Throw some backup hogs over here. And I'm going to put my queen or my king right at his queen. I'm going to save my king to go ahead and snipe that queen out. And then I'm going to throw another heal as soon as these troops start meeting in the middle. Come in with even more hogs and another heal. As my hogs start to combine there, they can split, deal with these last 2 cells, game over. And you'll see it works out great. That's the plan of attack you should be using. And let's check it out. And see, I did it in 2 minutes, 3-star. Low golems, low heroes, and it works out. So you throw your golems in, and you create that funnel. And then I come in with my wall breakers and my heroes. Sorry, hero. Remember, I'm saving that king. Put a couple more whiz in. I know they're going to be cleaning up real quick here. Throw my jump down. Now the CC's pulling. So I throw a poison out to meet him, and I throw a back poison to kill off whatever's back there, which is whatnot. I know that's dealt with. I don't really have to pay attention. So I start coming in with my hogs because I know all those defenses are going to be focusing on my kill squad interior. My hogs come in. They deal with those 2 cells. I throw a heal down in the middle. I was hoping there wasn't going to be Teslas or bombs there. Worked out fine. I bring my king up top. He backhands that queen. She's down. I throw in more hogs up top to keep my hogs moving through the center where I want my heals to be. And now I look for more hogs, and I got hog happy and threw them all. So I just throw that heal in the middle, knowing my hogs are going to split off into those 2 cells. So while they're getting eaten by that Expo and Wiz Tower, they can just do a split for me. Still got my king alive. Look at that pack of hogs alive. I threw Wiz on the backside to help clean up and a goblin down. But all defenses are down. All traps were detonated. And that's a 3-star. So you got to look at these bases differently. Depends on where the majority of their defenses are. If they got an outer ring of defenses like this with traps in the middle, you still got to punch through one of these sides and get in the middle. Doesn't matter where that queen is. Yes, you have to deal with her. I did. And each situation calls for something separate, but this situation called for a split attack like that. So keep that in mind. Guys, build your attacks around the base you see. Don't just go in and focus on the queen and not get to that interior. So I appreciate it. Hope you guys like it, and I'll see you guys next time.